Okay, I think I'm recording now. This is obviously everybody's favorite little Harbor Freight. It is an AC synchronous motor. Motor was a 3260 RPM or something, pretty standard little motor. I can't remember if it's a quarter horsepower or an eighth horsepower. This is your standard chopper speed controller, sometimes called a fan controller because that's what they do. We're going to try and use it to control the speed on the Harbor Freight. This is something that everybody pretty much tries to do. First of all, I'll do it with the chopper turned out of the system, i.e. full mode. I turn it on. And after your typical Harbor Freight, I'll try and do a little bit of sanding here. You can hear the motor slows down when it's got load on it. It comes back right away. I'm now going to switch it over to variable speed mode. Variable speed mode, still running full speed. At full speed, the motor is happy. I'll turn it down a little bit. Now I'm going to try and put some load on it. Oh, it just dies. Look at that. It doesn't work. Okay? So AC synchronous motors need to run at full speed. That's what they're designed for. That's where they have torque. As soon as you slow them down, they have no torque and they just pop out. Okay? And if you leave it running in that mode, it'll burn the engine out. So don't leave it there. Now, I call these things a fan controller. Let's take a look at what it means to be a fan controller. Let's unplug this Harbor Freight. Let's plug in this fan. I don't remember how it works. We have a picture of a big fan. Yep, that's a big box fan. I'm going to plug it in. Let's see if I can get this box fan working again. Let's turn it off right now, I think. Oh, there's notes going. Okay, so that's the box fan running at full speed. What happens with the controller if we try and say, do like we did before, turn it about halfway down, and we'll switch it over to variable mode. Now a fan will just keep running here. It runs a lot slower. It's not stalling out, it's not dying. The reason is that the torque on these kind of motors goes down as the cube of the speed when you slow the speed down, but the amount of force that it takes to blow air goes down as the cube. So even though the torque on the motor has gone way down, the amount of force it requires to blow the air has gone down even more, so a fan will keep running. Eventually, if I turn this down enough, even a fan will stall out. Well, I lied. That one's running even if I turn the controller all the way down. But if I were to stick, sometimes I stick something in here to block the fan. And we'll see if it restarts. Well, there's enough torque there to restart even after we've blocked the fan. But if you leave this thing blocked, just like any other AC motor, if you leave it stalled out long enough, you'll burn out the motor. I guess that's my talk about AC synchronous motors. I'll see if I can show you a few other things while we're here. Hang on a minute.